lesson 104. That's 104. And this is going to be our Think and Learn and our phonics lesson. Today we're going to start out by learning about things that are categories. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a category. Let's say the category is the farm. Now what I want you to do is think of things that you can find on the farm. Let's see. Boy, I wish we were together because I can see all your little hands raised up in the air wanting me to call on you. Let's think of a few things. A pig is on a farm. A tractor. A farmer. A cow. A dog. Yeah, chickens. Those are all on a farm. So if our category is the farm, we list things that go under that category. What about things that are edible? Oh my goodness, things that are edible. What does edible mean? Well, first of all, if you don't know what edible means, it means things that you can eat. Edible means things you can eat. So let's think of things that are edible. That is our category. I can feel y'all raising your hands and just shouting things out to me. Apples. Chicken is edible. An ice cream sundae. A piece of pie. Cookies. Goldfish. All those things are edible. So the category was edible, and those are things that fall in that category. Let's do one more. Things that we find at the beach. Oh, and I can't wait to get to the beach one of these days soon. Things that we find at the beach, that's our category. Shells. How about a bucket to play in the sand? Maybe a towel to put on the sand? Somebody out there I know is going to say a shark. You look out in the ocean, way far out in the ocean, you might see a shark's fin or a dolphin fin. Those are all things that we find under the category of the beach. So, now Mom or Dad, or who's ever helping you with the video today, I want you to look in your packet of papers for lesson 104 and get out this sheet right here. This sheet right here. This sheet is telling us about different categories. What I want you to do is listen to Miss Ellie, and of course, the first thing to do is always the same. Take out a pencil and write your name. So I'll give you a few minutes. You go ahead and write your name, and after you get your name written, this is what we're going to do. We're going to look at row number 1. This is a category. There is something in this row that does not belong. So let's look and see. We've got a crayon, a piece of chalk, a nail, and a pen. Circle the item that does not belong in row number 1. I'll bet most of you circled the nail. Of course it's the nail because everything else you can write with. So that category is things you could write with. All right, let's go on to row number 2. We have a beach bucket, a sand shovel, a shell, and a toothbrush. Circle the thing that does not belong. Did anybody circle the shell? I hope not. Because, of course, you know the answer is the toothbrush. Everything else you can find at the beach or play with at the beach. So the category there was things at the beach. Look at row number 3. I know some of you are already ahead of me on this. We've got a tractor, a load of hay, a pickup truck, and a crane. This is kind of hard. Circle the one that does not belong. Maybe it's the pickup truck. What do you think? No. I think it's the crane. Yeah, because you can use a tractor, a load of hay, and a pickup truck when you're on the farm, right? So the crane is the one that does not belong. You wouldn't really see that on the farm. Let's look at row number 4. A sandwich, broccoli, a pencil, and a cherry. That one's an easy one. You should circle the pencil, right? Because the rest of those are all go in that category of edible things. Of course, a pencil is not edible. We don't want to eat our pencil. Oh, that wouldn't be good. All right, and the last one, row number 5. A building, a ship, a plane, and a helicopter. Which one do you think does not belong? Of course, it's the building. You should circle the building. Everything else is a way to have transportation, a way you can get around. So the category there is transportation. Very good. You should have circled the nail, the toothbrush, the crane, the pencil, and the building. Good job, guys. All right, put that paper aside, and we are going to move on to our phonics lesson. First of all, let's repeat our 1 and 2 vowel rules. Remember them. When a word has one vowel, the vowel usually says the short sound. And how do we mark a one vowel word? With a smiley face right over the vowel. That's right, with a smile right over the vowel. All right, 2 vowel rule. When a word has 2 vowels, the first vowel says its name and the second vowel is silent. So, how do we mark the 2 vowel word? The first vowel over the top, we draw a line or a stick to know that it says its name or the long sound. The second vowel, we cross it off to know that it is silent. Right. All right, we have been working on learning special sounds. And remember, our special sounds we learn help us to look at a word and be able to read it more quickly. So let's review some of our special sounds. Thanks, Mr. Frog, for holding our special sounds for us. The first special sound we're going to review is ST. ST says st, st, as in stop, stop. So when we see ST in a word, we know it will say st. All right. Our next special sound is AY. AY says A, just like at the end of the word pray. AY says A. Let's look at CK. CK says K. CK says K, just like in the word duck. Duck. What about PL? PL says pull, pull, as in plane, plane. So when we see our special sound, if we know the special sound and we know the 1 and 2 vowel rule, we can quickly look at the word and say the word without really having to sound it out anymore because we're getting to be such good readers. So let's look up here. Yes, Miss Ellie dragged your play dry erase board home from our classroom. Let's look up here and see what I have up here on the board. I've got some words, and what we want to do here, I'll move my chair out of the way. What we want to do here is we're going to circle our special sounds and we're going to mark the vowels in the words, okay? All right, so we know that this word has the special sound ST, so we're going to circle ST. Now, has 2 vowels, 2 E's, so we've got to mark both vowels. And since it's a 2 vowel word, the first vowel gets a stick, the second vowel we cross it off. And by now, y'all ought to be reading this word with me. The word is steep, steep, okay? What does steep mean? Oh, it could be a hill that is very hard to climb. So we have to climb very hard because it's very tall to get up. So it's a steep climb, a steep hill. Let's look at this next word. Did we see a special sound in that word? The special sound there is AY. So we're going to circle the AY. Now, because A is part of the special sound, we are not going to mark it as a vowel. It's part of the special sound, so we don't mark any vowels in this word because D is a consonant. And of course, y'all know this word is day. Day. All right? Next word, our special sound in this word is CK. So we're going to circle CK, and we know CK says K. Now, we have one vowel in this word. It is I. So we're going to put our smile over the I because it makes us happy to only mark one vowel. All right? And so let's say the word. Short vowel sound. P-I, pick, pick. Good job. All right. We are to our next special sound. Again, we're going to do ST. This time the ST is at the end of the word. So we're going to circle the ST, and we have one vowel, and it's E. So we're going to make it smile, and then we're going to say the word rest, rest. And that's what we need to do right now while we're home, is get lots of rest. Okay. Next word, our special sound is PL, pull, pull. Let's circle PL, pull. Now we notice something about this word. It has two vowels in it. It has A and it has E. So we want to make sure that we're going to put our stick over the A so it will say its name or the long sound, and E is silent. So we'll cross it off. So if we know this says pull and this says A and this says T, it's plate, plate. Very good. Look at this last one. Mr. Frog, I'm going to give you those back. Don't let this mess you up. Look at the last one. We've got two special sounds. We have ST, so we need to circle it. And we have CK, so we've got st, and we've got one vowel, I. And I is going to say the short sound, so we put a smile over it. So let's sound this one out. Special sound st, I, st, I, stick, stick. Very good. Very good. Let's say the words together. Here we go. Steep, day, pick, rest, plate, stick. One more time. Steep, day, pick, rest, plate, stick. Do you see how quickly you can read words when you know the special sound, and if it has a one or two vowels in them? All you got to do is be able to look at the word now and read it. Shouldn't really have to be sounding it out too much anymore. All right. And the good news is there's not even a worksheet to go with this one. So we are done with our Think and Learn and our phonics lesson for today.